Hey guys, this is Audi from the Johns Creek pen spinning team, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the charge. The charge is probably considered one of the basics and is a pretty basic and easy trick once you learn to do it. To start off, what you should be using to do this, I probably first started learning it with number 2 pencil unsharpened, but I mean if you can get your hands on a lighter, possibly Com Samad or Bic Tory, I'd go and work on that because I mean you're probably going to need a bit of momentum to get it easier. Now this is what it's going to look like. So this trick can be done in pretty much all slots. There's also thumb charges you can do in the pinky slot. And basically what you're doing is you're making the both ends of the pen rotating around in a circular motion. Now this trick is normally performed hand up, but you can also do it palm down and palm up. For learning this, I would suggest starting doing it palm down just so you can get the motion and then trying to get it palm up. First, before you start trying to learn this, I would kind of know how to do this. This is probably the first step. Get your, just kind of back and forward motion. You can do it in any slot. Most of the time I would suggest starting to learn the charge in this slot, but I mean the 2-3 slots where I first started learning it. So if that's easier, go for that, but definitely work on both the slots. Now you kind of want to get this motion, and eventually, since I try doing it like this, you're going to want to put like up and down with that finger plus this side by side and kind of get that going. And you can probably get the motion while going palm down, having the pen kind of uneven in your hand, and you'll kind of get the circular motion. You need to practice that, just the left and right and up and down, and, maybe even use some like hand motion to get that going. I mean, it's going to take some practice. Just kind of mess around with it during school or work or whatever you're doing. Now, when you're starting it hand up, what you probably want to do is get it right like this and put pressure against it. So it's hitting up against the thumb slot right here and getting pressure, so when you release it, it'll go up. That's kind of what you're aiming for. You want it to make a turn. And most of the time you're probably only going to get one, but if you can just start by putting pressure, get it to go around once, go back there, eventually you'll be able to keep it going. So that's really what's going to start you off right there, because if you don't have, like what I'm using here is a Buster CYL, it's a really heavy pen, but if you're not going to have a heavy pen, I mean, you're probably not going to be able to start just from here. You're probably going to have to get that momentum from, pushing it out of the thumb flap. I mean, otherwise, eventually you're going to get that singular one, then you'll probably go into double and then something like that. But if you just keep practicing the, circular motion, you'll probably get it, and you can do these for quite a while.